Today's project is swapping out the passenger side mirror on my 2013 Honda CR-V. It should be the same for 2012 to 2016. So let's get started. First phase of this project is to get this inside door panel off, because there is a bolt that's hidden behind this door panel, so you have to get this off. First step there, we're going to remove this rubber. That gives us one screw there. And then we also have to get this plastic piece out from behind the door handle. There is a tiny little clip right here. You can press down on it like this. And keep pulling it out this way. It comes right out. You have two screws there. Those two screws, the screw down here, pull those out. The next step now is going to be actually prying this door panel off. It has clips all the way around the perimeter underneath here. Okay, so just get whatever leverage you can underneath this edge here. I think I found the best spot is down here on the front left. There we go. So you're going to carefully work your way around there. Down the bottom, there's a couple. And your method is just a quick, firm tug. Okay, so now before you can take this off, you have to pull this tweeter pod off also. Same concept. That's going to pull straight off, but usually needs a little help from behind. So if you can get something flat behind this panel, careful, you don't want to mess up your paint here. And that comes right off. Okay, so as you can see, my mirror isn't even here right now. I removed it previously, but I'll walk you through how this goes. Turn this tweeter pod upside down. If you have it on your vehicle, you can use this. Squeeze that little terminal, the wire comes unplugged. Just set that tweeter in a safe place. So now, what you'll have is you'll be able to lift this up. Now all the clips are out. You can actually lift it up somewhat. Now, you're still attached by the wires for these switches and by two cables to the door handle. Okay, so don't just pull this all the way off. Just get it loose. Get yourself a look behind here. Okay, so you're looking at it from above right now. So what you can do here, this is your upper cable here. You can actually pull this up. And it'll come out of that fitting. Then you see how there's a slot. That cable is going to come all around the front of that slot, and it comes right out the top. Bottom cable, do the same thing, except this cable here is going to push down to come unlocked from here, and it's going to come down to come out of its holding slot there. So that's where we got that so far. And then you're going to have a white plug down here. You're going to have to take a closer look at that than the camera can give you right now. Find the correct way to release that plug and pull that out. Okay, so now this is what we're looking at after we got the inside door panel off. I went ahead and remounted my broken mirror that I have to replace so I can give you guys a better representation of what you're going to run into. So now behind here, with the door panel off, tweeter pod out of place, there are three nuts you need to remove. This one gets removed, this one gets removed, and there's one right behind this. So behind this rubber, you're going to want to have to just carefully press out. There's small clips here holding this on. Okay, there's one right there. Pull that out. Okay. And now looking from above, you can peel this back gently. One clip releases there, and one clip releases a little lower. That's the nut you want to take out right there. You don't want to keep pulling on this because this is going to pull out of the channel. So you just want to leave this in place. That's the third bolt you need right there. 1, 2, 3 10mm nuts. You also need to disconnect this electrical connector, which I've already released. Okay, with those those 3 nuts released, this will pull right out for you now. And so now by just reversing those steps, I was able to bolt in my replacement mirror. You'll notice that the replacement mirror didn't come with a body color panel here. You might think it has to be painted, but this panel actually is removable. So basically the trick to that is just getting carefully around the lip of this and popping it off, and then putting the trim piece from the original mirror onto there. I'll see if I can get a good look at that for you so you can see how that works. This is a plastic tool you can use to prevent damage to the plastic surfaces we're working on. And you basically just work your way from where it's already loose around to where it isn't loose yet, and just sort of keep working it. So now if this gives you a better look at where these pieces are actually clipped in, okay. You've got 3 clips along the top. Okay. So that'll help you figure out where you need to apply a little more tension and prying to get those clips off. So once you've got the mirror reinstalled and you change the plastic panel to match the color like if it was before, if that was how your car was set up also, then everything is just the reverse of removal. You're going to put that door panel back on, reattach those cables as you do it, plug in your power windows again. You're going to click that panel on carefully, make sure that those little plastic clips that hold the panel on go into their proper holes. You can just push those clips back in. You've got 3 screws to put back in, and then you'll be done. Thanks for watching.